Hi, my name is Andrew, and before medical school, I worked as a research coordinator, and I saw firsthand just how hard it is to recruit patients into clinical trials. The process is painfully manual. You start by pulling lists of patients from the EMR using a handful of ICD-10 codes. Then you start cold calling, hundreds of names one by one. Most don't answer, those who do often cannot talk because they're at work or they're busy, and for the handful of conversations that move forward, you end up spending precious minutes just confirming basic eligibility. It's slow, it is frustrating, and it is the single biggest reason why trials fall behind. In fact, every single day that a clinical trial is delayed, it can cost sponsors an additional $8 million in lost revenue and extended timelines. But our platform, powered by Palantir's Foundry, it changes that. Instead of relying on phone calls, we use AI-powered SMS to engage patients directly, at their convenience and at scale. The system automatically screens for eligibility, it maps the responses from those conversations into structured criteria, and it only involves staff when their judgment is needed. This means that coordinators no longer are wasting hours chasing phone calls. They actually can now focus on the patients that are more likely to be enrolled and keep the trials moving forward. Let's start with the upload page. Here, a coordinator can select the study name and site location, enter patient's details, or paste in a whole list via CSV upload. Once submitted, the system immediately initiates an SMS conversation with the patient. For this example, we're enrolling a patient into a curve hepatocellular carcinoma study, or HCC, and the AI begins with a customizable outreach message. And you can see there's a simple response back from the patient, and then it asks the first inclusion criteria question, and the patient actually responds with a question that doesn't really give a direct answer. It actually asks for an elaboration, which the AI handles pretty seamlessly. And then the patient actually responds now with a human intervention flag, where they're actually requesting that the conversation be had over a phone call. And the AI is not going to be able to discuss over the phone, so it simply just ends the conversation with a pleasant message, and then it raises a flag for us to see on the dashboard. All conversations flow into the inbox page, where each row here represents a flagged patient interaction, showing priority score, days open, site and study, and the flag reason. From routine requests like brochures to critical alerts like HIPAA disputes or safety concerns. Clicking into a row opens a patient's record with the SMS transcript, an AI-generated conversation synopsis. The actual eligibility criteria view will populate automatically from the SMS responses, alongside some study details and a comment section for staff collaboration. Coordinators can now resolve, dispute, or remove the flag once addressed. And so instead of juggling voicemails or scattered notes, staff now get a real-time prioritized picture of patients, eligibility, and open issues. The Studies tab gives a high-level view of trial performance. Here, coordinators can see which studies are moving quickly, which are falling behind, and how effective outreach is at converting patients into actual enrollments. For example, Alta 6 is progressing at 47%, while Cited Detect Me is still at 22%, making it abundantly clear where to focus effort. The Sites tab drills down into performance by location. With at the top, you can see which site has the most flags and the average time to resolve them. And the AI Insights summarizes performance with a Gantt-style workload view, showing how staff responsibilities are spread across visits. This helps managers balance workloads and keep studies running smoothly. By unifying patient uploads, AI SMS conversations, automatic eligibility mapping, and real-time dashboards, this platform transforms recruitment from a slow manual process into one that's scalable and accountable. For coordinators, that means less time cold calling and more time enrolling the right patients. And for trials, it means faster recruitment, smarter prioritization, and fewer delays. And for me, this project reflects my passion at combining healthcare and technology, all through the use of Palantir's Foundry. Thank you.